When did you know that you were going to kind of follow in the family footsteps, that you were going to become a pastor?
Dude, you know,
How long have you been a pastor?
you know, I I started traveling around and preaching like in college. Actually, my youth pastor Jeff Carlisle, he stood me up to preach when I was like 16 in the youth group. And I just honestly, you probably seen the same thing. The difference between men that grow up and they become good men and builders and makers instead of takers and breakers kind of thing. It's usually they got other good men in their life. And I had a bunch of good men in my life, and Jeff Carlisle was one of my youth pastor. And it was like I was 16, and he stood me up there, and he was like, "Hey man, I want you to preach a youth group." I don't know what I'm going to do. And I just explained a verse I'd read, and he grabbed me afterwards, like, "Hey man, I want you to know, like when you talked, everybody listened. There was like a little heat on that thing when you did that." And I just people around me kept saying, "Hey man, we see it in high school, the guys who maybe weren't on the same path that I was, their little joke, they called me Rev, kind of thing." But it's just something everybody kind of saw in me, and then I couldn't imagine doing anything else.